How you doing, everybody? It's your health and fitness specialist, Kelly Brown. First thing, let's start off by saying, go download the ebook as soon as you get a chance, as soon as you're done watching this video. Second thing is, the topic of today's video is going to be how to protect your joints and prevent joint pain. So there are four main ways that I know, and I didn't realize that it was such an issue and that I actually need to make a video about it. But because some people asked and a couple questions in my comments section about what they wanted to hear about, I decided to make a video about something that I guess is pretty much dear to a lot of people that I didn't even know. So the first thing is you have to drink more water. Pretty simple, I understand, but I'm not saying you have to drink a gallon of water a day or whatever it is, but a lot of times you're probably under drinking water, and you can't just substitute drinking water by drinking juice or because you had some coffee or because you had something else. You have to have physical, just clear water, not saying it has to be distilled or fluoride free and all this other stuff. Just start drinking some more water and you'll start to notice that your joints will become more lubricated. Your body's made up of water, and when you're not having enough water going in through your system and coming out through your system, it's bad for your blood, it's bad for your flow and everything. It's bad for your organs, and it's also bad for lubricating your joints, okay? The second thing, we're going to move into supplements. So there are two main supplements that I know that I personally use that are great for joints. The first thing is fish oil. Fish oil is very simple. You can get it at whatever store you want to. I recommend getting a pretty high quality brand of fish oil if you can find one. But mostly they all work about the same. Maybe 2 grams of fish oil with each meal will suffice. Or if you're somebody who eats a lot of fish anyway, eats a lot of seafood like myself, then you may not really need fish oil. Okay, and you have to eat fish that are high in that type of oil that goes into the fish oil pills anyway. The second supplement is called chondroitin, and that one is like the secret sauce. If you have any type of cracks or you move and you hear any type of things when you're doing anything, that stuff is amazing. So I recommend getting it from like a health food store, but if you can find it at your local supplement store, that's fine as well. Just try and take it, and they're pretty big, so I don't want to scare you, but they are some pretty big pills, but they do work. So you may have to crush them up if you want to, or try and blend them inside of your shake or something like that if it's a little bit easier for you. You can't blend fish oil though, because they're capsules that have fish oil in it, so it'll bust and it'll taste like fish oil, so that's disgusting. Okay, so the third thing that we're going to get into is the way you warm up for your exercises. So let me move around a little bit and I'll show you what I'm talking about. There are 2 types of stretches that you want to do. You want to do a type of stretch before your workout, and you want to do a stretch after your workout. The ones you do before your workout are called dynamic stretches. All right, so I'll show you what a dynamic stretch looks like, and we'll kind of go through a couple exercises or a couple stretch exercises so that you can kind of see what I mean and how to apply it towards that certain muscle group that you're getting ready to work that day. All right, check me out. Okay, so a dynamic stretch is a stretch where you're doing that's pretty active, and you're moving around and you're getting a chance to really get the blood flowing to that area and really wake up those muscles. So a lot of times you'll see runners or somebody who sprints or runs track or something like that, they'll be doing things on the field, doing glute kicks or something like that, but you don't have to do all that in the gym, that's kind of crazy. But one little thing that you can do, let's say to warm up your inner thighs and your hips, is just to do like a swinging kick, okay? You'll just do something simple like this. Let that hip go past you. Let it go all the way in and let it just swing on its own and swing as high as you can on its own. So not necessarily trying to actually do the movement, but more just letting the hip wake up and let some blood circulate to that certain area of your body. If you're working on your shoulders or something like that, of course, just swinging or going in reverse are good. Even if you're just having to swing your arms, I know it sounds kind of crazy or something, but just swing your arms or throwing a couple punches or something like that, those are good for working your triceps and warming up your shoulders and, of course, your wrists and everything, okay? And these come before the workout. Just keep that in mind. Dynamic stretches come before the workout. Now, let's move into what happens after the workout. So after the workout, you do something called static stretches. Static stretches are stretches that you use when you're just in a stationary position. You're not going to be moving. You're not going to be doing any type of kicks or any type of kicks or swings or nothing like that. All you'll be doing is something simple like going down into a pose and holding it. All right. Now these come after the workout. You don't want to do these before your workout because stretching out that muscle like this before your workout will open you up and you'll be more prone to injury. So the whole point of this is trying to stay out of injuries, not get into injuries. All right. So you'll get into it and you'll stay like this. If you're getting ready to warm your knees up, because knees are an area that tends to have a lot of pain with your joints, and you're doing something called you're doing a static stretch, you may just want to get down to a low position and just kind of hold it and try and move around a little bit, just real slowly, so that you can kind of feel it and let your Achilles tendon stretch out and try to squat a little bit more. I know for myself, when I warm up on my squats, I try to get down real low, but I'll hold on to something just so I can feel it in my hip flexors, when I get down. But if I'm ready to start doing a dynamic stretch, which is similar, I'll just come down and I'll come back up, come down and come back up, and just try and move around more consistently so I can get more blood flow to those areas that I know will affect me and get more blood flow to those knees, okay? Same thing if you're doing something for your arms or in between your workouts. You can do static stretches in between your workouts to open up those lats or to do whatever you want to. But anytime you're holding a movement, that's considered a static stretch, okay? And the last thing, number 4, the workout itself. So there are 2 things that go into the workout itself. The first one is you never want to start off by doing just any type of heavy work. When you walk into the gym, you don't want to go in there and just say, okay, first thing we're going to do is just lift heavy. That is wrong, my friend. The first thing you want to do is do something that's simple and just gets circulation and some blood flow and get you a quick little pump to those muscles. So when we say, oh, do I do high reps or low reps and all this other stuff, this one is going to be the high rep exercise, but it's always going to be the first one. Not necessarily trying to really tear you down, but it is a good exercise just to get some more flow to that area. So I like to start off with calisthenics, let's say doing dips or so, or and I'll show you what dips look like right over here. So you'll just come down, if we're working triceps that day, or you're working your chest, you can just do a few dips, and you'll start feeling it in between your joints here. You'll feel it in your elbows here a little bit. You'll feel it in your chest a little bit, feel it on top of your chest, just so that you can get some circulation to those areas. And maybe just do, I like to do 100 just so I can get it done. But if you don't want to and you just want to do 20, 30, 40, 50, that's fine as well, okay? Anything where it's just a light exercise just to get a flow to it. Same thing if you're bench pressing, same thing if you're getting ready to squat. Just do not a few reps, but let's do a high rep of one set of high reps, maybe 20, 30, 40 of just one particular movement on the exercise. Just get blood flowing to that area, and then you can start getting to your real workout. Okay, same thing with if you're doing your back. Start off warming up with some pull-ups and just do a warm-up set, no weights, no real resistance except for what you're already having. And you can keep everything pretty light if you're gonna use tricep press downs or whatever the case is, okay? You understand from now. But in between your workouts, you also wanna do things like the static stretches that I was telling you as far as holding your exercises. But this is once your body's been warmed up. Okay, so if you wanna do something for your triceps or for your shoulders, of course you can hold it in between your workouts, or you can be here just to kind of get your more blood flow to it and stretch out that muscle, because those are the things that actually get those muscles to grow. Okay, muscles need to tear down when you're working out, and they need food so that they can recover and grow bigger. So if you're exercising, you want to be able to tear down as much as you can, or be able to do as much as you can to get those muscles to get some blood flow into them, so that when it's time for them to recover, they can grow. So whatever you have to do, if you want to do static stretches in between your workouts, that's fine. Just make sure you warm up with some dynamic stretches. Anyway, I hope this has helped. Hope you learned something new today. It's Kelly Brown, aka GetFitWithKB. Like I said before, be sure to download my ebooks The link is in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.